With the incredible advancements in technology we are experiencing today, there is no doubt that the financial services sector will be impacted. There are a number of trends financial institutions should keep an eye on to help keep them safe in 2018. Firstly, data. There's an incredible amount of data that's coming in. Studies show that in the next 6 months, there's going to be more data available than in all of human history. So carriers and companies need to focus on digitalization. They need to leverage automated decision-making and help find ways to use that data in a manageable way. Secondly, ecosystems. Companies need to focus on creating a system where departments and units are talking to one another. So a multi-channel approach. What we don't want is we don't want these units to be siloed, where they're operating completely exclusively. We want them to create strategies together to talk about their pain points and develop a overall, again, ecosystem on strategy and prevention. Thirdly, vulnerabilities. What we're seeing is we're seeing an increased trend in small vulnerabilities. And what's happening is these are adding up into big exposures. So those in the financial services sector are targets, and the criminal element is focusing on those. So carriers are doing a great job of those large-scale cases, but what's happening is that in the meantime, the vulnerable areas are being manipulated by the criminal element, and those are adding up. Those small cases add up to big exposures at the end of the day. Lastly, the onboarding process, or the point of sale. So no matter what sector you're involved in, there's always that point where you're looking at taking on a new customer. At that point, you are incredibly vulnerable. And the criminal element is absolutely taking advantage of that. So countermeasures need to be put in place at that very initial point in time. And this is going to show that you are adverse to risk. So in summary, companies need to focus on managing that data, ways to use and leverage automated decision-making, create an ecosystem where companies and departments and units are talking to one another, and really showcase that you're not a soft target. So those are some key things to keep in mind in 2018.